check out the new... Oh, blooming does it. Look at that. Davizioso Repsol colour replica blade. Now,
one-off special.
One-off special, specifically for you, Lee, at Brindley Honda. Is this your one?
No.
You're going to stroke every night?
No. No, it's a race paint job. Obviously harking back to traditional Repsol colours with the fluorescent orange colour. The wheels and everything, it's just absolutely gorgeous paint job.
It's hand done, painted you were saying as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not deckled at all. Everything you see in the real Repsol bits of HRC is all painted. It's a one-off. There's not another CBR 600, we believe. Certainly from us anyway, that's like that.
I've got to admit actually, because even like with another Repsol kind of one here.
That's the blade.
That's the blade. That colour just stands out because you have had it like hand painted and with the kind of slightly more fluorescent. It looks so nice. Well, the HRC one over there is not bad either.
Yeah, that's based on the HRC blade colours, but again on the CBR 600R.
Well, yeah.
And just some blue, metallic blue, and the gold wheels as well.
So
the quality of paint is
people can come in and buy these now, can't they? This one's at $8,999.
Yes.
We've got this one, which is let's get a little bit of pricing, 10721 for the actual blade, and the CBR over there, 8799. So one-off paint jobs at Brindley Honda if you fancy coming down. Should we go check out the, because I've just returned the CBR 600R, and I'm not going to lie, sad face, it's one of the best bikes I've ever ridden. You said it would be, and I hate to be proven wrong, but you did. But you've got me something a little bit more interesting now, haven't you?
Yep.
Something a little bit different. This is a BMW R1200R.
That's it. It's their Roadster, a boxer engine. That's the RC designation, is the boxer engine.
Yep.
Just a little bit different, just to show that although we do Honda, we do other bikes in part exchange.
You will accept any bike in part exchange as well, won't you? Really?
Pretty much,
cool.
yeah, as long as it's sellable.
Yeah.
And if it's older than a few years, we will auction them. But,
just getting a lovely little view of there. Look, the Honda sign in the background. Look, with the BMW, looks wicked. Cool. So tell me about this bike, man. It's a boxer engine, so that's 2 cylinders with obviously pistons going out.
Opposed, yeah.
Opposed, yep.
People either love them or hate them. It's like a Marmite bike.
Yep.
I've ridden quite a few and I think they're absolutely brilliant. It's such a rider's bike.
This will be my first BMW, and my first Boxster as a bike rider. So
a bit different.
Yeah.
You'll know within the first couple of miles. Honestly, you'll know.
Is it literally kind of? Is it going to be a shock to the system?
Yeah, it might well be. You've got the touring screen.
Yep.
It's additional. This has got a top case on it as well.
Nice.
Shaft drive.
Can fit lots of Haribo in there.
Love fast shaft drive.
See, now the shaft drive again. I've never actually ridden a shaft drive. Is there anything different to ride? There's obviously no maintenance compared to like we have any chain driven one.
A bit of slap on the drive. You can feel it, but nothing spectacular.
Yeah.
Single side swing arm on all beamers with power lever. It's got the tail lever front end I told you about.
Yeah, now this is something really fascinating because I immediately looked at that and thought, oh, upside down forks, and you're like, oh no, actually, hang on.
Those are the sliders. They look like forks, but they just slide up and down. The actual suspension is taken up here. It's a trailing arm on the front. As
you can see there. So actually, that trailing arm's a bit that goes up and down.
Yeah.
And if you're saying it reduces the amount of kind of dip into a corner and stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah, you get pretty much zero dive. You get a bit of dive dialed into it, but not a lot. Nice big fuel tank on those as well. Heated grips.
Which is good for the winter. You're looking after me, Lee. Yeah. I'm liking this.
And the brakes are really good as well. Yeah.
So we've got double disc brakes front. Now those are quite big. They're almost like Buell-esque, aren't they, disc brakes?
Yeah, they're pretty big and they're pretty. They stop you quite well. Cool. This sort of thing, the 1200R, is starting to go on a bit of a diet and loosen the weight. Yeah. I'm not too sure the horsepower output, but it's got to be in the region of 100 horsepower. Okay, cool. So it should get a bit of poke. Yeah. And it's definitely going to be different. I mean, the CBR 600R was one of the best. I'd say racing bikes I've ridden on the road because it was so easy to ride. It was wicked. I think it's going to give a very different experience, isn't it? More upright, comfortable, comfort seat on it as well as gel pockets inside. Oh, look at that. That does look well comfy. Yeah. For an old man like me, that would be good. For my hemorrhoids. And it's got a Remus Hexacone carbon fibre race exhaust on it. Yeah, now that's what I was going to do a little bit of a focus on because that looks nice. And we've started up earlier. I think maybe we should give it a quick crank up now just to give people an example of what it sounds like. I like the layout of the dials on there as well, it's got to be said. So this is, again, look at that, very high tech the way it started up. To start it, let's have a listen. So it's got it is really kind of throaty, isn't it, more than anything else? Yeah, it's a typical twin. Yeah. Sounds really good, it's air cooled, yeah, just go out and enjoy it. Okay, I think that's the thing to do. So, from Brindley Honda, here on Monday the 12th of October, I better get on the road. So then, BMW R1200R. My first ever Beamer, safely ridden home. And in fact, taken for a nice little spin on the way back from Wolves. What can I say about it to start with? Well, it's definitely different to a lot of things I've ridden, but
like it. It's kind of smooth, man. That Boxster kind of twin brings you so much torque and grunt. You could ever think it's going to run out of legs as you get up there, but obviously being on the motorway, I gave it some, it cruised really comfortable, that seat's amazing, and it is an incredibly smooth ride. Now I'm going to spend a lot more time on this later on in the week, because this is going to be my steed for the next few days. The Suzuki SV650S, which I picked up from Street Bike, last Friday, the one before maybe? Yeah. Now, she's lovely. Again, it's a twin, obviously this is a V-twin, not a Boxster twin, and I've been riding her for a while. Just very briefly, and I'm going to look forward to taking her out on a big long run tomorrow. But right now it's time for me to go upstairs, upload some of my other diaries and get this one up. So we are now introduced to the BMW R1200R. From tomorrow, it's the Suzuki SV650S. Looks lush. Can't wait to get on it. Ride safe, my illustrious compadres.